welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor of the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, Facebook group, Twittering, YouTube.com/Eric Tenkar, Instagram, and MeWe. Now, why am I leaving MeWe to the end? Because, at least for the last 2 days, MeWe has been, technically on fire. Not the Tenkar's Tavern MeWe Group. That's respectable, but I'm also an admin over at the main Dungeons. I can't even say it, can I? The main Dungeons and Dragons MeWe Group. And I don't know if you heard the cat just cry and say hello. Hey, Sadie, how are you? Thank you for coming back upstairs and saying hello. I'm sure all the listeners are happy to hear the kitty. I was surprised this afternoon. I logged into MeWe, and I was like, oh my God, there's 40 people pending in the Dungeons and Dragons group. Members or potential members. And here's the thing. We ask one thing when you apply for that group. What is the edition of D&D that you came into gaming with? Simple, right? Not a huge deal. If you can't answer the question, if you leave it blank, we know you're most likely potentially a spam bot. All right? If you can give us something, an answer, or I don't know what the edition was, but last time I played was back in 1989, that's fine with us. So there were 40. I think I approved 36. 4 had no answers. Okay. An hour later, I'm approving another 15. And then I talked with JoeTheLawyer. Joe owned the group. He started, and he said he had 100 people yesterday. So why? Why is this mass influx of gamers to the MeWe Dungeons and Dragons group? What is going on? And I'll be honest with you. I don't 100% know what's going on, but I got my suspicions. And my suspicions is that many gamers are expecting Facebook to become, with the elephant in the room, with the presidential elections likely decided, they are afraid that Facebook is going to become much more like Big Brother and come down on posts that they feel might not be appropriate. I'll be honest with you. I had to delete a post in my Facebook community today. It didn't violate any of Facebook's rules. It certainly violated the tavern's rules, which is no politics and no real world issues. And if somebody's done it repeatedly, he's got interesting stuff to talk about sometimes. But I had to put him back on post moderation. But now every time he puts something up, I got to approve it. Sadly, it only lasts for 30 days. I don't always remember to set a calendar reminder to put him back on post moderation. He's also on MeWe, as am I, as are many others. I've been on MeWe since the first initial exodus. And when was that? When was the land grab on MeWe? When Google Plus went tits up, right? When Google Plus died, was put to sleep, people migrated to MeWe. Is MeWe the ideal solution? No. By far, no. Is Facebook the ideal solution? No. Is Parler the ideal solution? No. I know Parler is being pushed as a great bastion for freedom and free speech, and it might be, but all I get on Parler is fucking political shares, and I don't want to see that shit. I want to talk gaming, right? People on MeWe talk gaming. I'll be honest with you. My main feed on MeWe is less infiltrated by politics these past 6 months than Facebook. Facebook, some of the people that you would never have dreamed would bother talking about politics have been talking about politics, and now the election is over. And we're about a week past the election day, where they're still, talking about fucking politics. They can't help themselves. So MeWe is an alternate destination. Does it have the reach of Facebook? No, it does not. But it's an alternative. Alternatives don't have to be better. They just have to be an alternative, right? And not bad. Maybe it's not bad. I think Facebook has a better reach. I think Facebook has a better interface, not by much with the changes they put into it, but still better. But when the mass exodus from Google Plus happened, MeWe actually reached out to people like Matt Finch and said, what do you want from us? What will make this better for you as gaming communities to migrate? And migrate they are. So, if you want to join the most active Dungeons and Dragons group on MeWe, with over 4,100 members, because I just approved the 4,100th a few minutes before I logged into this podcast. Go on MeWe, do a search for it. I'll probably put the links up on the blog side later today or tomorrow. You can join Tankar's Tavern over there. Do a search for it. It's not bad to put your eggs into more than one basket. So if one basket gets shaken up, all your eggs don't break, right? I mean, it's kind of what I do when it comes to reaching you, right? I've got the podcast, I've got the blog, I've got the Tavern's Facebook group, I've got the Tavern's MeWe group, I got the YouTube channel, and I got the newsletter. By the way, the newsletter's rocking. I think we're at 135 people signed up. That's in 2.5 weeks? Amazing. So I got to thank everybody. That's been really, really good. Now, coming up this week, pencil this in for Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We'll be doing a live stream. Bill Barsh, Pacesetter Games. Pencil it in. Should be a good one. Nothing is until it is, but that is the current commitment we have. Folks, we are in the midst of a pandemic. Not much I can tell you about except to use your common sense. Be safe. Be well. God bless. Roll those dice. And God willing, I will talk with you all tomorrow.